What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Climb. For this video, I'm going to go over the very basics of League of Legends. If you've never even played a match, this is where you're going to want to start. Because I'm going to cover every little thing that you could possibly need to know for your first game. Alright, so I main ADC, so I picked Graves. It really doesn't matter, but I would suggest like a simple, mechanically simple champion to start out with, like a Garen. He's very simple. Annie is very simple, like something with no skill shots really, like Ashe has no skill shots really. And then you have your store, is where you get your items. Obviously, you start out with 475 gold.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Keep going here though. Usually, your starting items list right here will be what you want. Obviously, there's different ways to start a game. I could always go with like 3 health potions and a flask if I wanted to. But I'm not sure this. I've added one bot, Soraka, so that I could show you some basic things to do while you're in lane. The first phase of any game is going to be called the laning phase. This is where you have your top laner, goes to his respective lane, which is right here. You got your bot, which consists of a ADC, attack damage carry, and your support. So you have 2 in the bottom. Then you have your mid, who is solo just as top is. And usually it's like a mage of sorts. And then you have the jungle, who usually starts out either right here or right here. Now, that being said, those are the 3 basic lanes. Those are the 3 ordinary lanes. Okay, so now in the laning phase, your main goal is to kill creeps. Get the very last hit on creeps, because that gives you gold. See, plus 20 gold. That gives you gold, which allows you to buy items. I mean, this is probably the biggest mechanic in the game that you really need to get down pat. Like, it's the thing that I've been working on vigorously since I started playing more competitively. It's not hard, but it is at the same time. Like, I mean, yeah, it seems like a simple concept, but like in a normal game, like I can't just like I'm gonna have to worry about 2 other people over here trying to kill me. Like, that's just how it is. See, like just like that. Like I'm trying to get my creep score up, and she's what is called harassing me. Now, the enemy team is also trying to get creeps, obviously. You want to try and deny that as much as possible. That's going to mostly be on your support to do that, to stop them from getting, a lot of creeps, trying to zone them out. Obviously, it will depend on what type of champion they're playing, but most usually can. You have your abilities down here. I stuck with the QWE. You can macro into whatever you like. And then my heal and your flash. Now that can also change. I can cover those in a different video. I'm just doing the very basics right now. But you always want to try and be ahead in lane when you're laning like this. You always want to try and be ahead of the enemy, basically. Like with, see, I have 17, she has 12. Like, you want to try and keep that. You want to keep that lead, basically. In this most simplistic of forms. Now, see, you want to try and harass her while trying to maintain your creep score. Like, I just got some nice poke on her, but I also didn't miss many creeps. That is the goal in laning phase. What other things are important during this time? Wording. Oh, okay, alright. So you saw how I grabbed this thing right here at the starting menu, right? What this does is it gives you vision of like bushes. Like, you see, I can't see over here. If I had a ward right there, it would allow me to see in that area. Now, common for bottom lane, common bushes the ward are this one and this one. For mid lane, this bush and this bush, or even a little bit further in if you wanted to. Usually your jungle will get that one though. And for top lane, you're going to want to ward this bush usually, or this bush. So, I mean, wards are another thing that are pretty essential, but I wouldn't classify them as basic. Under the basic, see right now, I could probably kill her. She was too many creeps. But, what else do I need to cover here? I think that's probably the most basic I can get with this game, honestly. Your one thing that you're gonna wanna focus and really practice is your CSing, is hitting these creeps when they're just about to die. Like you can even like I wouldn't suggest this, but you can see how much health they have left if you right up here, if you click on them, and then kill them accordingly. Like I can see that I do 93 damage, so he gets down to 93 health, and I can hit him. I should be. Oh, it's a pretty constant 93. Anyway, 93, probably between 93 and like 113. I'd have to say. This bitch, fuck with me right now. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're lucky you ran away, bro. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I'll make more videos covering the different lanes. But for right now, I think this would be a good start for someone who has never even picked up the game. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, let me know if you like this, if you want more of this type of guide. I'll probably do like, very basic beginning beginner's guides, and then go into more advanced tactics and tricks and all that type of stuff. So alright, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.